Major Mike, how long can this provocation continue without something seriously going wrong?
The challenge we have right now is if North Korea makes a mistake, by accidentally hits Japan, does something to South Korea. Unfortunately, though, because of Kim Jong-un's father and grandfather, they've actually hit the United States before. They've actually made these kinds of mistakes before, and we haven't responded. I think that's going to be the challenge here. This missile that was last flown, it was the furthest he's put one out there. Definitely could have hit Guam. I think that's the message. The last few months, these have been many firsts now on capability that they didn't have before that they're demonstrating now.
President Trump has said all options, including military, are on the table. If it comes to that, what would a military operation in North Korea look like?
It would have to be a tremendous, ferocious first strike that would come from air, land, and sea, from allied forces within that region, only to try to make sure that he didn't respond back. Especially if he has this nuclear capability, South Korea would have to buy off on it. You'd have to beat a very long war drum, though. You'd have to pre-position assets in place in the sea, for example. You'd have to move troops there, evacuate civilians. So I do believe if that is the case, you'll see much of a warning. There'll be a tremendous heads up should we decide to go that route.
Major Mike, it's been characterized in part that both leaders, Trump and the leader of North Korea, are trigger happy. I mean, do you think on any level that's a fair characterization?
Yeah, I think it is. One thing we've got to do right now is establish some communications. At least during the Cold War, the United States and Russia put together a red phone that they were able to pick it up and talk to the other side if something did happen with regard to some kind of an accident. No one's talking to anybody. That to me is the problem here. As the rhetoric gets heated up on both sides, from our president, from now the South Korean president, the Japanese prime minister is very concerned, and you see the kind of things that the North Korean leader says, America will die in flames. It's just ridiculous. It's absurd. The bottom line, though, is there's no one talking. And if there's a hair trigger mistake that takes place, there won't be a communication to try to figure out how to stop it.